Thanks. 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 Don't be shy now. I'm trying to get rid of my junk, not get more of it. Though I've heard if you want to sell stuff, the Timmy Village is your best bet. Where is it? Uh, I don't remember. Don't be shy now. Anything you want to. I've been around a long time, maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you live through so much of it yourself. Anything you want to know? Eh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom, the kingdom of monsters. Great name, huh? It's as I always say, old King Fluffy Buns can't name for beans. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangles symbolize us monsters below, and the winged circle thing above it symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, people have been talking a bleaker outlook, calling that winged circle the harbinger of destruction, waiting to be free. Wait, oh God, I can't read. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. King Fluffy Buns? He's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people. Eh? Why do I call Dreamer Fluffy Buns? Oh, that's a great story. Eh, I don't remember it. But if you come back much later, I'm sure I'll have remembered it by then. Undine? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through here asking about someone who looked just like you. How to watch your back, kid, and buy some items. It might just save your hide. Be careful out there, kid. Wait, I knew you could do it. What are you looking for? Okay, I remember it clearly now. It was the monthly address at the castle, and the queen was giving her part on current events. After finishing her update, she moved to pass the microphone to the king. However, she didn't realize the microphone was still in her hands when she said, "Your turn, Fluffy Buns." The audience burst into laughter. Realizing what she had said, she started laughing too. After a few moments, the king held up his arms. The crowd grew silent. He leaned towards the microphone, expression stern. "Dear citizens, thank you for coming here today. I, King Fluffy Buns." And the rest is history. Eh? Goat? Actually, that reminds me. Toriel once wore a flower patterned moo. Folks kept saying nice moo to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow. So she never wore it again. What was the question again? Oh, right, Asgore. He's a real interesting type of monster, the strongest type of all. We call them boss monsters. When they have an offspring, the soul power of the parents flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parents age. But as Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age, and probably will be forever, huh? What if the child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. So if Asgore's your father, he'll definitely outlive you. Oh yeah, of course. Toriel was queen, and Asgore was the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne. But it was also just a teensy tiny bit Those two were really insufferable together, nuzzling noses, being all cute and cuddly in public, embarrassing their children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Thank God those days are over. Undine, she's real come a long way since she was a little urchin. I used to be a hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. When she was younger, Undine would follow me around to watch me beat up bad guys. Sometimes she even tried to help. Though most of the time, the folks she attacked weren't bad guys. It'd be the mailman or something like that. Anywho, I appreciated it. I knew you could do it. Be careful out there, kid. So you came here. What a treat. Don't expect a discount. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I wouldn't buy your chitsy garbage at knife point. Really, you want to chat? Long ago, Asgore and I agreed that escaping would be pointless, since once we left, humans would just kill us. I felt a little betrayed when he eventually changed his mind, but now I think maybe he was right too. 'Cause after all, even though we never escaped, a human's killing us anyway, ain't that right? I've lived too long to be afraid of something like you. Try it, kiddo. I know you can't hear. Knowledge like that is the only reason I've survived so long. Yeah? Fight you? Nah, I'm not a hero. Never was. And besides, these old bones aren't fit for fighting anywho. One attack from you and then I'd be, well, at least by talking to you, I've bought enough time for some of them to escape. I'm not a hero, but I know there's someone out there. Someone who'll never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what. There's no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know is true. That someone like that will strike you down. Good riddance. I'm old!
Asgore, he be Asgore. Who? Dum-dee-dum-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering my flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. I'll be waiting. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Are you ready, human? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. I am not ready either. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Continue or go back. I see. This is it, then. Ready? Fingers in his hair, Kanye where he likes it, feeling in his hair. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Alright, let me just see if there's any more. I'm bad. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon, the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. My friend messaged me is all. Alright, I'm here again. I already forgot what voice I was doing. After everything I've done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. What the? This is sort of an extra thing I'm doing as a joke, but I'm doing Asgore Runs Over Dess with lyrics. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little do you know, I filled up on gas. I'ma get your fountain making ass. Pulverize this fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck! Beers in the seat, blood is on the grass. Won't admit with faith with cops right at my ass. You may have a fleet, but still I'm driving fast. I'll never be passed. I just saved the world from the darkest bounce. Killed a little girl, better for the town. Gave this truck a whirl, heavy as my crown, but I won't go down. Drive, 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 but I am speed. 7 beers are all I need. Try to try, but I will lead. I bet that you're peeing your pants. Drive, 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 but I'll still speed. 7 beers, a pinch of weed. Half fried, 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 my brain, I need some more to proceed. Drive, 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 but I am speed. 7 beers are all I need. Try to try, but I will lead. I bet that you're peeing your pants. Drive, 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 but I'll still speed. 7 beers, a pinch of weed. Half fried, 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 my brain, I need some more to proceed. Shit, did my dumb ass just really hit a tree? Now I get up on my feet and try to flee, but I can't run. Was it maybe all that weed? If I speak to them, maybe I'll be free. But they've got guns, what happens when they see my weed? Did I really just rhyme weed with weed? Alright, listen, I can't be arrested. I'm like the Mountain King or some shit in another universe. Then that deer has some powers. I'm doing this world a favor. Please, don't lock me up. I just saved the world that makes it 30 years to life. For that girl to be alive, for me to miss my wife. Can't be in a cage, and my flower's gonna die. Got a growing boy to raise and eat her butterscotch pie. I'ma start hide and see. I can only cry and hope to be a friend inside of me. If I drop the fucking soap, I wish I would go home. Wish I hadn't gotten stoned. Now I'm stuck behind bars while my wife is getting boned. I just... K-Dot, I'll miss you. Go seal that dark fountain. Also, fuck Sans and his convenience store. That's probably not usable, but